BTS news today. The entertainment world trembled once again this afternoon after shocking news broke from one of the bustling international airports. A figure who has always been the center of attention, Park Jimin of BTS, suddenly appeared, walking with elegance yet haste, as if trying to hide something from the public eye. His unexpected presence immediately sparked a major question. Is Jimin on his way to follow Jungkook, the golden magne of BTS, who had been spotted at the airport just a day earlier, rumored to be heading to a mysterious destination? The scene that afternoon was nothing short of dramatic. The airport, usually filled only with hurried travelers, luggage wheels, and busy flight schedules, suddenly turned into a stage of flashing cameras, fan screams, and burning speculation. Eyewitnesses reported that Jimin wore a simple all-black outfit, yet still radiated undeniable charm. A bucket hat shielded part of his face, a mask covered his gentle smile, but his piercing eyes were still visible to those lucky enough to catch a glimpse. There was a sense of urgency in his stride, yet also a certainty, as if he knew exactly where he needed to go. This commotion didn't come out of nowhere. Just a day earlier, Jungkook, Jimin's fellow group member and closest companion, had already stirred conversation after being captured on camera at Vietnam's airport. Jungkook appeared relaxed, but the mysterious aura surrounding him only fueled greater curiosity. Many fans speculated that he was heading to a secret project or an undisclosed meeting not yet revealed by HYB. Now, with Jimin's sudden appearance today, the narrative took a new turn. Could the two of them be planning something together, away from official supervision? Rumors quickly spread across social media. Hashtags about Jimin and Jungkook skyrocketed into global trending topics within minutes of Jimin's photos surfacing. Armies worldwide rushed to share amateur video clips capturing the moment Jimin arrived, complete with screams of disbelief from fans who couldn't believe their eyes. Some netizens even tried to match tiny details, from luggage styles and shoes to wristwatches, against items Jungkook had been seen with before. Is this just coincidence, or a clear sign they're headed to the same place? One Twitter user wrote excitedly. Others linked the event to whispers of a secret activity that had been circulating for weeks. The word Jungkook, a nickname some fans used to refer to Jimin and Jungkook's closeness, resurfaced strongly. Many were convinced the two were preparing something special, whether it be music, a surprise performance, or even just a private getaway that had been accidentally exposed. What added fuel to the fire was HYB's silence. The agency, usually quick to clarify, chose to remain silent this time, letting speculation spiral out of control. One airport staff member described the chaos that erupted when Jimin entered the departure area. At first, we just noticed a crowd with cameras. Then suddenly everyone's eyes turned to a man in a black bucket hat. It was Jimin. The atmosphere instantly exploded. Even some passengers who weren't fans stopped to take pictures, the staff recounted. They added that Jimin was accompanied by security staff, but still acknowledged fans with small nods as they shouted his name. One viral clip showed Jimin glancing toward a fan who shouted Jungkook's name. For a fleeting second, a faint smile appeared beneath his mask, a small moment, but enough to make armies worldwide believe his trip was somehow connected to Jungkook. That wasn't a coincidence, a fan insisted. That smile was like a hidden answer. Meanwhile, international media began tying the incident to rumors of an upcoming tour said to be secretly in the works. Some Korean entertainment journalists suggested that BTS members might indeed be traveling privately while preparing cross-border collaborations. But Jimin's sudden departure, exactly one day after Jungkook's, made the story seem more than just professional logistics. It felt personal, as if something deeper was unfolding. Fans with sharp eyes noticed a thin bracelet around Jimin's wrist that afternoon, closely resembling the one Jungkook had worn during a live stream weeks earlier. This tiny detail added yet another layer of mystery, as though a secret code was being revealed, intentionally or not. ARMY, known for their attention to detail, immediately connected the dots, theorizing that the two had long planned this journey together. Speculation piled up online. Some believed they were headed to the United States. Others swore their destination was Europe. A smaller group guessed Japan, recalling rumors of a collaboration with a renowned Japanese designer. But wherever they were headed, one thing was clear. Just the mere possibility of Jimin and Jungkook being together again was enough to shake the global entertainment world. HYB's silence only fueled the fire. Many reasoned that if this were just a personal trip, the agency would have easily clarified things. By saying nothing, it felt like something significant was being intentionally hidden until the right moment. Armies were left in suspense, clinging to every fragment of information that might unlock the truth behind Jimin's steps. Among the frenzy, fans at the airport were overwhelmed with emotion. Some cried, unable to believe they saw Jimin so closely. Others trembled, shouting Jungkook's name as if to confirm that the two were indeed destined to meet soon. Jimin's appearance brought not only excitement, but also hope. Hope that something greater was being prepared for ARMY. As night fell, media outlets worldwide reported the news from different angles. Some highlighted the mystery, others emphasized the emotional weight, while some argued this might be a brilliant marketing strategy to build global anticipation. But for fans, it all circled back to one simple question. Was Jimin really following Jungkook? The definite answer may still be far away. But one thing was certain, this was no ordinary trip. There was an unusual aura, an untold story lingering in the air, and a bond too strong to be dismissed. Whether tied to music, friendship, or something more personal, the world now holds its breath, waiting for the next chapter in this unfolding story. Even now, the image of Jimin striding quickly through the airport corridor lingers in people's minds. A fleeting shadow that left behind countless questions, a faint smile that seemed to promise future answers. Was he really following Jungkook? Only time will tell. But one truth remains. Today, the world was reminded once again of BTS's irresistible power, not just on stage, but in every subtle step they take. Even in the mysterious chaos of a crowded airport, the international airport that afternoon felt like an ocean of people, each rushing with their own rhythm. Announcements about departures blended with the rolling wheels of suitcases, the aroma of coffee wafted from nearby cafes, and children's laughter filled the air. Yet within this routine, something unusual pulled everyone's attention. Some fans who were already monitoring idol movements suddenly spotted a familiar figure, despite his attempts to cover up with a black bucket hat and mask. It was Park Jimin. His arrival was so sudden. No official statement from HYB, no prior hints. Just this startling moment when he walked into the departure area, leaving people stunned before the crowd erupted into hysteria. Screams of Jimin echoed, bouncing against the airport's glass walls. Even non-fans stopped in their tracks to capture the moment on their phones. Camera flashes illuminated him from every angle, making Jimin appear like a beam of light amidst the chaos. What made the moment even more electrifying was the fact that Jungkook had been spotted at a different airport just the day before. Jungkook, in his casual yet star-like aura, had already ignited speculation worldwide. Some believed he was flying to the US for a secret project, while others suggested a cross-continental recording. But with Jimin's arrival today, the question grew louder. Was Jimin following Jungkook?